Hello and welcome to some more Star Citizen. Alpha 3.6.1 is out on the PTU. The testing focus of that patch is a sort of like set of bug fixes and general gameplay, but it does address both some minor and major issues that are in the 3.6 branch now. And before you get too excited, this patch does not include the 890 jump or the ship rentals, though they are still planned for a 3.6.x patch coming within the next couple of months, but we don't know exactly when, just sometime within that time frame. I'm actually going to start with some bug fixes, as they were incredibly important with this patch. Players should no longer experience a dramatic frame rate drop when in first person, and general performance is significantly up in problem areas in this patch, though it did feel like I had lower FPS in general while around Port Olisar and in space, to be honest. Potentially that could have been on the servers that I've been on, so bear that in mind. And PTU sometimes has lower performance just in general. It's on a different set of servers or something, or it's not connected to the live services properly. Who knows? Players should no longer experience an infinite loading screen when logging into the persistent universe, which is fantastic. That was really, really annoying, infinite loading. Destroying an enemy ship when in the presence of security should no longer cause a crime stat to be given to the player. They fixed an issue causing bounty type missions to appear in the same areas around Grimhex, which has the knock-on effect of having less NPCs spawn there, and there should no longer be excess AI ships around Grimhex, which should now have FPS in the local area significantly higher. Players should no longer get stuck on a black screen after death. Again, superb. Ships should no longer be missing components upon insurance claim return. Again, all of these are so important to actually enjoying 3.6. Secondary quantum travel route jump points should no longer be obstructed when traveling to a planetary body, which is basically why was my jump point obstructed? That doesn't make any sense. I've got a straight line to it. Now that's fixed. Mission givers should be in their correct positions as well, rather than in odd places. Some feature updates. They've updated audio for the size 3 ballistic cannons and ballista missiles. They've updated FOIP camera selection with camera mode, which includes the choice of camera resolution, frame rate, and color space. So recommended modes are marked with a star, and modes below 320 or above 1920 are excluded at the moment. I'm hoping they do allow for larger resolutions in the future, and I would like to see cameras being used at least 1920 or 1080, whatever, with 60 frames, and that to be supported properly in game. That would be absolutely fantastic. They've added ballista class missiles to center masses store. They've disabled UI pitch ladder for ground vehicles because, wasn't really needed. They've added HUD warning messages for security encounters. Again, that's actually quite a good little update. They've raised the P8SC gun sight attachment point, and they've updated dimensions for the Freelancer, Max, and Vanguard to better select landing pads and hangars. So you're less likely going to be landing on a pad that's not the appropriate size for you. Other bug fixes, maybe not as important as some of the major ones we just went through, but still pretty cool. They fixed missing orbital markers at multiple locations. They've updated armor tagging for Star Marine, so the Outlaws now have a complete set. They fixed an issue causing tire trail VFX for the Ballista to not appear. All crew members of the Ballista should now have ship computer audio. Holding left mouse button should now quick place carried items rather than always dropping them out of your hands and then just splurging across the floor. Security attacking the player should now be flagged as hostile. The UIs should now show correct numbers for weapons when not wearing a helmet. The camera should no longer appear to be inside the player's head when respawning in Star Marine. They fixed an issue where REC wasn't displaying properly at the top of the screen on Arena Commander's menu, and now it is. They fixed an issue where mineable asteroids could be detected at much longer ranges than intended. They modified shield proxy for Reclaimer to fix shield holes. Ruto's appointment mission should no longer be offered before the player completes the prerequisite missions. They fixed an issue where missiles were not inheriting velocity. Switching genders in the character customizer should no longer cause a skin tone mismatch. Vehicles should now be able to be repaired and restocked at Lorville and Levski, and they fixed 8 client crashes and 2 server crashes. The game seemed pretty stable when I was in it. I didn't get any crashes, which is obviously pretty good. There are still some known issues that they're working through. Some landing pads will not highlight when requesting landing, which again is actually quite annoying. Players are sometimes able to quantum travel through planets, exploding their ship. not ideal. The ballista currently can't be restocked at outposts, and Constantine Hurston is non-interactable. So this patch for me, for the most part, is how 3.6 should have gone live. Well, once they fix those known issues, it should have gone live, because a couple of those are pretty annoying, but it's a solid quality of life and bug fix patch done in a timely manner after a major release, and CIG do get a gold star from me because of that. Now fix hover mode and those known issues and you'll get 2 gold stars. The PTU patch should be available to all backers, and I'd like to know your experiences and thoughts on 3.6.1 if you've been playing it. Obviously, we are very much looking forward to the 3.6 point whatever a number it is patch that's going to have the 890 jump and those ship rentals in it, and potentially some other bits and bobs as well. I think actually some of the signed distance field tech for shields is actually also being put into the 3.6.1 patch as well. At least more shield updates, even if it's just on the back end. Every month we have a ship giveaway. For July, it's for an 890 jump, the mighty luxury ship. To be in for a chance of winning that, just be subscribed to my channel and comment on any of my videos this month. More details down below. This has been donated by My Radar. They make a real-world weather app, and this also has some of the astral bodies from Star Citizen in there too, giving some really interesting information. It's getting more updates and functionality, that app as well, and they're adding the planets into the game too. I'm also shilling for NordVPN. If you're looking for a VPN, check them out, as they offer many benefits over free services and allow you to more securely and more freely access the internet, as well as helping you be protected while you're playing online. If you're looking for a gaming PC or upgrade instead, consider Shadow as well, a cloud gaming service that allows you to stream a Windows 10 gaming PC environment from a data center directly to your phone, laptop, PC, or other device. It's great for Star Citizen as long as you have an appropriate internet connection. For both of those services, NordVPN or Shadow, please use the code BoredGamer for discount. If you would like to further support my channel and for more Star Citizen content, consider becoming a Patreon or YouTube member with that join button below my videos. All the links and all that sort of stuff down below. If you've got any feedback, if you'd like to talk about anything that we've talked today, if you've got any questions, whatever, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the verse.